area of our body that, well, we don't see very often, so frankly, we're not that motivated to really work it out, but we need to because it's a great way to define the body. I'm talking about some great hamstrings, and that will definitely get you noticed. Today, certified personal trainer Lori Henry is here to show us a couple exercises that we can actually do at home that are really going to kind of give us the va-va-voom in the back.
Yes, exactly.
But, you know, isn't it true? Good to see you, by the way.
Nice to see you again.
Welcome to the show. It seems like, you know, when you're working out and you see the mirrors in front of you, you know, you focus on this.
Right, yes.
And you kind of forget about this.
Yeah, they're really, we need to flip around and kind of, yeah. I tell people jump up and down in front of the mirror, like 360.
Yeah, no.
You're not going to do that?
3 months after a baby, I'm not going
You're
there
not
quite
doing
yet.
that? Okay.
Well, let's talk about what we can do at home.
Okay, so what I have is Katie is lying down here, so this is kind of a comfortable exercise. I think it's kind of cheating, right? Okay, she's going to do a leg extension, and what she's doing is tightening this muscle right here, but also focusing on the glute muscle, okay? There's an attachment between the glute and the hamstring, and that's that little pocket that we can't target, and by doing this, if she engages that muscle from the glute to the hamstring, which is the butt and the piece right here, then she can really tone and tighten that.
Let's pretend there was a string on her leg for people at home. Where would the string be pulled?
Where would she be pulling? She would be pulling actually from this piece.
From her heel. Okay.
Right from her heel. And if you notice, she has her toe pointed. Okay. If she has it flexed, it actually targets more up into the higher glute area. So she wants to keep her toe pointed to hit, again, this piece right in there. Very hard to reach.
And something as minor as that can really shape.
Oh, it can work great. And then if she holds it up there and really presses it, love
You're getting a little too
I know,
excited,
I love that. I love that. Because you know what? I love like toned backsides. When women have toned backsides, you'll start looking, look around.
I'm going to start looking at everybody's hiney. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and you know what? If they yell at you, oh well, you know.
Disclaimer, anybody in the building, I'm going to be checking out your hiney today. All right.
The best hiney in Arizona. Okay, and then Troy's going to show, this is called Good Morning or Morning Glories. And basically, let me turn you this way, Troy. Okay, and what he's doing is he's bending, okay, keeping his legs at an athletic stance. He's got a slight bend in the knee, okay, and pressing those hips out. He presses those hips out, immediately it lifts up the butt, and then it targets this piece. Again, we're trying to get that hard-to-reach piece right in here. Easy to develop this muscle, easy to develop the butt muscle, but how do you get this toning piece right in there? You know, that's that pocket. And then he can go ahead and, good. And Katie,
so he's
go ahead.
really kind of pushing his hips out and sticking that booty out.
Stick your butt out.
If you like this, I won't.
Watch.
I think I won't do that right now.
Okay, ready? I'll do it, ready? Okay, if you do this, it automatically pushes the butt up. Why are you laughing at me?
I'm pretty sure you just asked me to stick my butt out. But
I know that's, well, see, I do that anyway with posture, right? Stick your booty out.
Third exercise here.
Okay, and then Troy, so Katie's going to show, this is a simple one. I think you've seen this one. It's called the deadlift, but she's going to do it a little bit shorter, okay? And again, let me turn you this way, Katie. Okay, she's going to do it a little bit shorter. The focus here is getting your chest to your thighs, okay? And not chest coming all the way up. And again, she's kicking that butt out because it engages this muscle. Okay? If you just do it, you know, like this, basically you're going to end up doing a hip swing. You're going to end up hurting your lower back. And a lot of people have back pain because it attaches to the glute. It attaches to the hamstrings, okay? So it's really important to keep good posture and tight core, tight abs. If she keeps those tight, she's got that engaged all the way down.
Now, I'm noticing that you're having, you know, alternating between woman, man, woman, man.
Right.
Can all of these be for men and women, or do you need to be specific to
No,
gender?
all of this can facilitate for anybody. The key is men like to develop larger hamstring muscles, so they like to do a little bit of heavier weight, but the exercise is still the same. The engagement of the muscles is what you want, okay? And the safety, you know what I mean? Thinking about your back is the biggest thing. I mean, that's what happens. We get overworked in that back, and then we can't stress on those hamstrings. And stretching, you gotta stretch the hamstring. It's not as big as the quad. So it's really important to stretch those hamstrings.
So as we address that first, and this one we didn't need any weights.
Nope.
The second one you really didn't necessarily need any weight because if you did it with just your booty sticking out,
your booty
then you wouldn't need any weight.
Right.
But if you wanted to add a little more resistance, say to the one that this one or the one you just demonstrated.
These are those body bars, okay?
If you didn't have one, what else could we substitute?
Broomstick.
Broomstick?
Yeah. You can use milk jugs. You can use anything. I mean, it's really not complicated once you know how to engage the muscles.
It's about making the muscle do what you want to do.
Yeah, you got to work the muscle.
Okay.
And then this one, I like this one. This is the rear lunge. Okay, it's different than the forward lunge. Okay, everybody says, well, how so? You're engaging the back step. Back step, if I walk backwards, it's engaging the muscles differently than if I walk forward. So this is why the backward lunge targets right in here, right in that hamstring, and pulls it all the way up and into the glutes. Nice calves, Troy. By the way, we'll have to pull you for a calf segment next time. But it really does. It engages that back piece. So he could do, and then if you go back, Troy, go back and hold, and he can pump right there. And you feel that, right, in that hamstring? I mean, it can burn that hamstring.
As we go into the last one, tell me, how many reps should we be doing for each one of these? Should we be doing all 5 exercises as we get started? Or
I would, if you're starting out, I would be very easy on the hamstrings because the hamstrings get overworked really quick, okay? But I would alternate the exercises. I'd do about 5 different exercises. I'd do about maybe 20 to 25 reps on each. Okay. And then, and build up, get to yourself to 3 sets. Then if you want larger hamstrings like the guys do, then, start increasing the weight. And if you want a bigger booty, ladies, you can increase the weight too.
Yeah, there are people out there that want them.
You know what? It's popular right now. The booty is popular. I'm sorry. It used to be the
Beyonce, that darn Beyonce. What?
And J-Lo. J-Lo was the first. Nobody's giving her credit for it. And then Kim Kardashian. They've got the designer booty.
It's true. It's true. Like insurance policies and all. Thanks, Lori. Appreciate you coming in.
Thanks.
Good to see you guys, and thanks for doing a little bit of work for us. Right? Hopefully we burn some calories along with them by just